tonight. Tonight's top stories: the House is to elect the House to elect the Speaker, as Marcelli has won the House Speaker election. New roleplay council announces, and major starts of major things start happening. The roleplay council is already predicted to start talking about creating either a brand new map or expanding the previous one due to the running out of room the running out of room on the Force RP map. Also, in other news about Salibaic under immense pressure and has given away land, but this what's it called? GDP per capita goes up. So that's the main stories for tonight. No. Hello. Tonight, the House has re-elected Speaker Marcelli, the Speaker of the House, as the House has been inactive for ages, but under pressure from Salibaic, has asked Renegal to post a bill presenting a Speaker election. The Speaker election is to go on for another day, but although all voters have gone to Marcelli, as the original 3 speakers for the vote was the Scottish Republic, Marcelli and Wacrobia. In the first heat, Marcelli got 2 votes and Wacrobia got 2 votes, with the Scottish Republic getting none. In the second heat, Marcelli has won a flat-out victory, with the entire House uniting behind Marcelli. The election will show that it will be greater, as new bills shall be hopefully presented, such as Salibaic's bill, the Force Act. The Force Act, which will be helpful to bring more people into the thing, bring more people into force and increase the military, as the military at the moment has been lacking for several weeks now and months. The military, under the control of Defence Minister the Chariot, has not been on top, as the latest missions have not gone through. The new roleplay committee has been announced. The roleplay committee in this bit has been said to have started presenting of the new policies, which will help fix the RP problem with the lack of land on the map. The lack of land on the map is a major issue inside of the RP, as the RP cannot function and gain more people if those such things. The leftover amount of map is still there at the moment. That's the nature of the maps. Onto screen. No, that's good. We'll be going up soon. As soon as I can get it. Image. Browse. Sorry, just let me get the image up on screen of one of the proposed maps. As you can see, there's in the proposed map on the screen. The proposed map will be shown to be better. The new area of which is inside of this room will hopefully help expand the map. This is only one of a few proposed ideas. The proposed ideas, which will be helpful for bringing in better things, will be improvements. Now, from more news, the Internal Affairs Minister is to resign, as he has issued in his letter of resignation. The letter of resignation, is quite sad, as he was what is to be thought as one of the great ministers of force. The Prime Minister was able to respond to SBC News as of late to state his opinion on this matter, the founder and one of the other ministers. We are unaware of who will be in the new minister. There are plenty of candidates such as the recent defence minister who resigned. As he's should be respected and should not start things and should be much better. In other news, what other news? That's not even funny. The National Party. The National Party has been in the news recently, as is now the second largest party in force, with 5 members. The 5 members include Scotland Yes, Comrade 115, Elysium, Glacieri, and Scotland No, also known as So Pyongyang. The National Party has also started looking for people to propose bills for them, so the National Party can become more, with So Pyongyang heading the bills. There was also a massive campaign about to start for recruitment to the National Party to help it bump up its numbers, so it's become big, so it could maybe even become bigger than the Imperial Party. There has been no official statement from the Imperial Party on this matter, but only time will tell if the National Party will manage to overthrow the Imperial Party's one-party state majority rule across the entirety of force. We also have a look at Heart. In other news, I don't know what I could do. Wow, there's nothing interesting to do. Well, that's all the time we've got for at the moment. I'd like to thank you for watching, and that it was great listening to you all, and that you will go to the local and after the Force News, we'll now go to the Salibaic News. Thank you. Hello, welcome to Salibaic News. In top stories tonight, inside Salibaic. Salibaic is the first nation to try and achieve net zero carbon emissions inside of Force. The Force. This has had nothing of late, and will be bigger. The nation. Salibaic has already started preparation of this with the brand new carbon tax. The carbon tax will be set at 8% aimed to tackle carbon emissions. The carbon emissions coming from Salibaic is quite immense at the moment and is polluting the atmosphere. Things. Is unaware that a majority of these people have been done. In the news, the national survey has been completed. The national survey has completed with the population density of the entire nation, right where Salibacians are the majority of the ethnicity. There's also a reasonable pony majority. The pony majority that lives inside the Salibacian colony of Elysium, is to be profound. That the area that is inside of Salibaic in Glacier is already pressing on the Salibaic government to give more reforms to include better representation for pony kind inside the region. The region there is so great. So, in other news, Salibaic has improved its GDP massively with the major things. Salibaic has also purchased 10 nuclear weapons as it began its process of reverse engineering them. The nuclear bombs that were sold by Lashnaki for 50 billion dollars, things. Well, that's all we got time for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. I will be playing the what would be the entrance music, since it'll be much better to listen to. And I hope you for listening, and good night.